Ideal flow. This is one of the important type of flow in the fluid mechanics. So let's see the definition and its types. So how do we define this ideal fluid? So ideal fluid is a fluid which is incompressible and inviscosite. Here you can see which is incompressible and inviscosite. Incompressible means the fluid which has got the density unchanged. That means density is constant and viscosity is 0. Second point is viscosity is 0. That means you see here ideal fluid which is incompressible and inviscosite. Incompressible means density is 0 and viscosity we denote by mu, that is also 0. So that kind of fluid is called the ideal fluid. And one more thing, when we say density is 0 and viscosity is 0 and we calculate the shear stresses taking this value, so shear stresses we give by the ideal equation, that is shear stress is equal mu du by dy. So here you can see whole shear stress tau will be 0 as this mu is 0, right? And we know this density is 0, that is incompressible. When this fluid is moving in the particular direction like this, this is the direction of flow. So all the fluid particles will be moving with the uniform velocity, as there will not be any shear stresses between these two streamlines. So we call it as a uniform flow. And velocity of the each particles in this flow will be equal. There will not be any difference between any particles in the fluid while they are flowing from one side to another. So this is about the definition, and let's see the examples. In the real world, the water and air can be assumed as an example of ideal fluid under the certain conditions. But these waters and air are not the perfect ideal fluids, but under the certain condition it can treat as a ideal fluids. But in reality, any real fluid is not an perfect ideal fluid. Air and water has got the low viscosity, which is negligible, so that we can treat it as a ideal fluid. So second point is type of ideal flow. So there are total 5 types of ideal flow. First one is uniform flow, source flow, sink flow, free vortex flow, and superimposed flow. These are the 5 types of ideal flow which we will going to see in the next video. Thanks for watching the video.